Wagwan people, how's it going? I went to the dentist today. My wisdom tooth is cracked, so been in a bit of pain past 4 days, but I don't mind pain. Pain makes me realise that I'm still alive, so it's all good. But I'm on penicillin now to try and clear up the infection, and then they're going to try fix it. If not, then they just got to take it out. Either way, if they don't take it out, I'll take it out. Done one tooth before here, many years ago. It got really loose, and damn, it was painful. So I just pulled it out myself. It was a lot better after I pulled it out, I'll tell you that. But anyway, I'm going to talk about like an old story of when I was around 11, 12 years old. Basically, we used to knock around up at we used to go to the RGS school, and we used to play basketball. Now, I don't know if you guys will remember this, but many years ago, so I was at the Antelope pub the other night, and I was telling my mate Martel about opposite the Antelope pub used to be a shop. It was called Stadium. Now, Stadium used to sell all the like like NFL, NBA, like all the sort of tops, t-shirts, hats, stuff like that. So it was an American clothes shop, but for American sports. Obviously in the 90s, things like Raiders, New York Giants, Washington Redskins, they were big things, you know. Where if you had like them sort of clothes, like them t-shirts, the hat, whatever, yeah, you know, you were down, yeah. Anyway, so Sean, this guy, I don't know his last name, I just remember his name was Sean. He owned that shop, and me and Ollie used to go in there, me and Ollie Bates, a long time, this was like years ago. We used to just go in there and look in there, and there's all the dope clothes. You could never afford anything, and most of the stuff in there was for men, so there was nothing we could really ever buy. So Sean started to sort of like, he was sort of seeing Ollie's auntie Amy. Auntie Amy, she's a legend, yeah. She actually taught me how to sea walk many years ago, and then I just started doing it myself, started learning different moves, and then, you know, that's what one of my party pieces when I go out. Anyway, so Sean used to do this basketball team up at RGS school. Me and Ollie used to go. Now, we were probably the only white people there, to be honest with you. No, we were, and we were only kids. But these guys, they were like in their 20s. They used to like, you know, we used to go up there, hang out with them. They were really nice blokes, really nice blokes. And you know, like, we used to watch them, and sometimes we used to join in, but it was not very often that we got the ball, because we were up against like 25-year-old men playing basketball. Anyway, so this was this moment here, yeah. This is the bit that I'm trying to get to, right? So I remember we were playing a little match, and so like literally it was coming up to like the last, like the buzzer was about to go off for the end of the game. I remember Sean threw the ball at me, and I was just on the 3-point line, and literally he's thrown the ball and he said, "Go on, shoot." And I've thrown this ball as hard as I could, yeah, towards the hoop, and it went straight in, swish, through the net. And my God, like literally, I have never felt so happy. I was buzzing with adrenaline. And then these guys ran over and they picked me up and lifted me up above their heads, like I'd won the match, basically. And it was one of the most happiest times in my childhood. I remember so clear, just the way I felt. I felt like the man when I did that. And then sort of as I grew up, got a bit older, got into my teens, and obviously started going down Wickham with my mates and that. Like, we used to go down there on a Saturday, just go and hang around town, as you do. group of girls, group of guys, and I'd always see these guys that I was knocking about with at the basketball thing, and they'd always come up to me and be like, "You all right, Dugan, mate? How's it going?" Shaking my hand in front of all my mates, and my mates were just like, "Who are these guys? How do you know these blokes?" Do you know what I mean? Same sort of thing happened with my old man once. I was walking through town with my old man, and there was a group of West Indians all stood there, and a couple of them shouted over at me like, "Yes, Dugan, how's it going?" And my dad was just like, "How the hell do you know these people?" I don't really know. I never really understood how I got to meet all these people, man. Like, I'm just one of them people when I go out. I'm just a friendly guy. I like to go out. I like to make friends. You know, I don't discriminate. I talk to anyone. I mean, I've got friends that have, you know, addicted to drugs. I've got straight friends. Like I said, I don't hold it against people. Yeah, I don't. You know, we've all got our problems and stuff. But yeah, I'm just one of them people when I go out. Like one Friday night, Saturday night when we went out, and I spoke to so many people in the Antelope. It's just what I do. Do you know what I mean? When you go out there, like I hate like just sitting on a table, just like one or two of you, and like just like not interacting. I love to interact with people. I love to make new friends because it's how you meet people. It's how you meet people. It's like I was saying to my friend Claire a little while ago. I said, you go out to the pub, you meet someone, yeah, and it's how you meet like the person you're going to be with. Yeah, is going to the pub and just talking and talking. Then you get introduced to people. It's just the best way to do it. Just go out, be friendly, be kind, be nice, and just talk to people. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, growing up in Wickham, I've got a lot of black friends, Muslim brothers as well. Yeah, I'm just a very blessed guy. I just get on with people really well. You know, like I said, I just try and spread love, positivity. You know, I message people, well, any of my friends, I've got certain people I message, and just try and be nice to them. Like, just try and say something nice to them. Yeah, bit of positivity in their life. It makes them cheer up. You never know what someone's going through, you know. This is the other thing. Some people don't talk about what they're going through. Some people bottle it up. So it's always good to talk to people and just get it out there and just be nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then it comes back on you tenfold. Always does. Anyway, people. Yeah, so there was just a couple of stories about growing up in Wickham. That shop, Stadium, it was the dopest shop ever. Like I said, I could never buy anything in there. I was a tiny little guy. And all the stuff they sold in there was like extra large. The only thing you could really ever get in there, me and Ollie Bates, would be like the hats. But yeah, I mean, I know they've got a new one down in Wickham now where they sell the sort of hats. I think you can actually make your own hat up in there. Someone was telling me you can actually like print off a design and then they put it onto the hat for you. That's pretty cool. I'd like to do that one day. Maybe I should get an MF Vandal cap. That's what I should do. Anyway, people, I'm going to shoot now. Just thought I'd just have a little podcast today about just growing up in Wickham, the shop, Stadium, playing basketball with the older guys. And yeah, I'm going to do another podcast maybe later, but definitely tomorrow. So stay tuned and yeah, I hope you guys all have a blessed day. All you parents out there getting ready for tomorrow for the famous school run. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I feel for you. Like you've had 6 weeks off, just like laying in bed, you know, just mooching around, watching films with the kids. Now all of a sudden you got to get that routine back on. Yeah, not the one. Anyway, people, peace, love, and I'll see you guys all soon. Yeah.